You know, it's been a few weeks since our last show, and viewer emails, they've been pouring in. Look at this stack I've got here. It's insane. So I thought we'd answer a few of these before we got to the show. So we'll jump right in here. The first question, did you guys get fired? And that's from Steve out in Broken Arrow. Well, Steve, if you can believe it, JB and Scott are still employed at the station. It's just been a really busy football season. So, you know, next email here. JB, let me know if you get this. I don't think our email address works. Scott. Okay, we'll just skip that one. Next question, what are Scott and JB like at work? Are they as quirky as they seem? That's from Carla out in Tushka. You know, well, actually, Carla, it's funny that you asked this question. You know, they have their weird little tendencies. You know, for instance, JB, he doesn't do his own makeup.
Hey, JB, you need help with your makeup?
Only John.
In fact, he only lets one person do it, and that's John Cox. I'm pretty sure John doesn't know the first thing about makeup. Scott, well, I'm not sure if he knows how long a tie is supposed to be, but I would say he wears his abnormally short. Oh, and JB has repeatedly tried to wear sunglasses out on the set.
OU has earned a rematch of last year's Big 12 championship game with Missouri.
Which is almost as bad as the time Scott was in his monocle stage. He thought it was really dignified because he'd seen it in the movies, but it wasn't even a monocle. It was a child's magnifying glass with a lanyard attached to it. We all love lanyards. Well, thanks for your emails. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Six Man, JB, Scott, and it has been a while, has it not?
You could be a stunt double for Mr. Peanut.
Thank you
If they
so
ever
much.
need anyone to fill in on the commercial.
That's kind of you. By the way, John did a fantastic job today.
Always does.
Looking airbrushed as usual. Football has kept us rather busy the last few weeks. Regular season wrapped up Saturday with Oklahoma's 20-point Bedlam win, 6 straight now for the Sooners.
It also propelled them to #2 in the rankings and a berth in the conference championship game. And for all the fuss about three-way ties and the BCS, Texas Tech, all of this, BCS rankings, when you consider the alternatives, really it doesn't matter.
Well, curious if OU still comes out on top either way you slice it. For example, if Big 12 commissioner were to use, I don't know, arm wrestling to determine the South champion.
Well, have you ever shaken hands with the coach, Bob Stoops? I mean, he's got a vice grip.
It's like shaking hands with a stone, like a piece of rock.
Of course,
Granite, possibly.
It's got everyone trying to cut down on travel costs, right, with the economy down. Why not use simple geography here to break the tie?
That's right. Clearly Norman and much closer to Kansas City than either Lubbock or Austin. It's practical when you think about it.
And the Longhorns tried to use a last-minute ploy, that airplane banner over Boone Pickens Stadium, the campaign to sway voters, 45-35 neutral field, but Bob Stoops beat them at their own game.
That's right. You didn't know he was a skyrider? Big Game Bob is back. Check him out. Flying through the skies of Stillwater.
And hey, Scott, TU's average margin of victory, by the way, through 6 home games this year, 37 points. So you got to like their chances as well in the Conference USA Championship on Saturday. Again, coming up at 11.
That's right. Taking on the Purple Pirates of East Carolina. We'd expect a sellout, but, you know, we're running into a little problem, aren't we, JB?
Unfortunately, yeah. What's with the high school? Only one Friday night high school state championship game. Jinx Union, 7:30, Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater. The rest, 1:30 on Saturday.
Bad scheduling decision by the OSSAA. Parents and players are going to miss the TU game. Have it on Friday, I say, or maybe even the following week, like on a Monday or something.
Yeah, how would Monday Night Football for the high schoolers be? That'd be cool.
Yeah,
5A, 4A, 3A, again, all at 1:30. Don't forget your rec specs.
All right, see ya.